Hello viewers, this will be the filming locations for the 1939 Laurel and Hardy movie, The Flying Dueces. This is the first location here at Iverson Ranch in Chatsworth, California, and the second location will be at the Nuys Airport. So the plot of this movie is Stan and Ollie are in Paris, and Ollie is in love with a woman, Georgette, who is married to a Foreign Legion officer. Georgette rejects Ollie and he becomes depressed, so he joins the Foreign Legion to forget about her, and he takes Stanley with him. Eventually, Ollie gets over Georgette, and so Stan and Ollie decide to go AWOL. Alright, so while they're in the Legion, Stan and Ollie go into the commanding officer's quarters. They go into his office to demand better pay. The commanding officer doesn't like it, so he puts Stan and Ollie on laundry detail. Now this will be the location up here where they're doing the laundry, and the spot of a huge laundry pile. So I'll show you a clip from the movie, and you're going to see them all in this area here, the laundry. You'll see when Stan's walking around hanging laundry, and then he climbs a huge laundry pile, which is right here covering these two rocks. And then in the clip you'll see a truck pull up right here, and you'll see Phantom Rock in the background. So let me show you a clip from the movie.
When you get through with that washing, the cook wants you to manicure them vegetables for tomorrow's stew.
I beg your pardon?
You heard.
Okay, saw the clip. This is where they make the big laundry pile that Stanley walks up on. So they just piled all the laundry on these two rocks here, covering them both. And they call this the Flying Dueces rock, and they covered this rock right here is the Glenn Strange rock. I'll show you real quick. This is Glenn Strange, the actor Glenn Strange. You might know him as Sam the bartender on Gunsmoke, and also he's one of Frankenstein's monster. But this is from season 1, episode 1 of The Lone Ranger. Enter the Lone Ranger. He's Butch Cavendish of the Cavendish gang, and they ambush the Texas Rangers, which is how the Lone Ranger gets started. So this is why this is called the Glenn Strange rock. All right, so after Stanley comes down off the pile. Ollie's told them they've had enough of the Foreign Legion and they want to head home. So they leave, and then they'll go to an airport and to fly out. Now that airport is the Van Nuys Airport. So let me head over there. Okay, over here at the Van Nuys Airport. So when Stan and Ollie grab their luggage and they head out of the base, everybody sees that they're escaping, so they chase them. And they chase them into the airport, and they end up going into the airport hangars, which is right over here. I think it's from the other side. When you see the clip, I believe it's from the other side. But I can't get to the other side because it's the runway over there. So let me show you a clip from the movie. All right, so you saw them run into the hangars. They get into an airplane, they get it going, and then they chasing the soldiers around, then they finally take off. All right, so that's the Flying Dueces from 1939, starring Laurel and Hardy, here at the Van Nuys Airport in Van Nuys, California, and Iverson Movie Ranch in Chatsworth, California. Thanks for watching.